Hello everyone, my name is 𝗘𝗶𝗃𝗂𝗏. I'm from Egypt and Libya here in Ecuador. So I'm honored to present this research work titled Sustainability Strategies as a Key Tool for Enhancing Organizational Performance and Environmental, Social, and Governance Perspective, or you can call ENASG. Well, this study was developed collaboration with colleges Jorge, Silvio, Evelyn, and Silvana. So, over the past few decades, sustainability has moved from being a loose commitment to central business priority, increasing pressure from stakeholders, including customers, investors, and the regulators, has compelled companies to adopt sustainability frameworks that not only protect environment but also improve business outcomes. One of the most widely adopted models is the ESG framework, which evaluates a company's performance in three areas: that's environmental, social, and governance. These are not just ethical or social responsibilities. Today, there are strategic factors tied to financial performance, operational efficiency, and corporate reputation. So our theoric in this investigation or this research is grounded in two fundamental theories: a stakeholder theory and terrible bottom line approach. So a stakeholder theory, which emphasizes that companies must meet the expectations of all the stakeholders, not just the shareholders. So, and there's a triple bottom line approach, which measures success not only by profits, but by people and the planet as well. Object to this research, despite the increasing popularity of ESG empirical evidence on its direct impact on organizational performance, is still limited, especially in Latin America. This study aims to fill that gap by analyzing how ESG strategies influence performance, indicators like return on investment, operational efficiency, and corporate reputation. Well, the methodology, this research, we use descriptive, correlational, and quantitative research design. Our goal was to measure relationship between ESG practices and the key performance. So the population consists of Ecuadorian companies from four sectors: finance, manufacturing, services, and agriculture. So we selected 200 firms. From each company, we surveyed two managers, one in charge of sustainability or CSR, and the one of in operations or finance. This approach allowed us to obtain both strategic and operational perspectives. The main instrument was structured ESG-based questionnaire adapted from recognized standards like the Global Reporting and the Sustainability Accounting Standards Board. The survey had five main sections: organizational profile, environmental practice, social practice, governance practice, and finally performance indicators. All questions used 5 points like Likert scale, and the instrument was validated using Cronpich alpha, which scored above 7. So this analysis data were analyzed using 𝗬𝒑𝒔 and amos, including correlation regressions and factor analysis. The study followed ethical standards of 𝗬𝒶𝗃 when ensured informed consent, anonymity, and transparency with all participants. Okay, let's look at the ESG performance by sector. So the finance sector had the highest ESG integration with an average ESG score of 4.5, a ROI of 14.8%, and operational efficiency of 89%. On the other hand, agriculture sector scored the lowest with an ESG average 3.5 of 9.3% and efficiency. As you see, look at the table, this result shows that higher ESG scores are associated with better financial and operational outcomes. So our analysis or discussions, the statistical analysis revealed a strong positive correlation between ESG and the key indicator. So ESG and ROI equal 0.67, and ESG and operational efficiency 0.59, and ESG and reputation 0.73. So their regression analysis showed that ESG practice explained 45 of root variation and 39% in operational efficiency and 52 in reputation. That means that companies with a strong ESG practice are more likely to be profitable, efficient, and trusted. So sector-specific patterns also emerges: financial companies, manufacturing firms, and social responsibility. Financial companies had better governance and risk management, and manufacturers firms showed strong environmental practices like waste reduction and energy efficiency. Social responsibility, such as employees' well-being and diversity, was linking to better talent retention and customers' loyalty. So this result support literature, and who have all demonstrated is that ESG is key driver of sustainable financial performance. In conclusion, our study provides empirical evidence that the sustainability strategies, especially those framed under ESG, significantly enhance organizational performance. ESG is not just reporting framework, it's a strategic tool that improves financial returns, operational process, and the public perception. However, sectors like agriculture need more support to fully integrate the ESG practice. So we believe ESG should be seen as a strategic assist, not a complement obligation. So that's all, and thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can contact with me with this mail. Thank you so much.